Politico magazine had a body language expert analyze the vice presidential debate from last night, and Republicans are so mad. The comment section on this post is full of people in their feels, and one of the biggest feelings involved the commentary about JD Vance's beard. The expert, who has 25 years of experience analyzing body language at the FBI alone, pointed out that JD Vance is the first candidate vying for the White House in 80 years to wear facial hair. And that's because research indicates that that is seen as more masculine by voters. But women often see that as negative, and they believe that it conveys aggression and it opposes feminist ideals. It appears Republican men do not like that. JD Vance covering his heart. He wants viewers to know that he has one. By calling attention to his heart, he's trying to signify that he is sincere about something. I think a lot of people saw through this as an empty gesture, but you let me know in the comments. Another point that the expert mentions, and that I see a lot in comments, not just from this debate, but oftentimes criticizing Democrats overall, is crazy eyes, which are actually just wide eyes. And typically we would think that that means astonishment. In this case, it means passion. Although I do think Tim Walz was astonished by some of the lies that JD Vance made. Most of the time when we saw his eyes wide like that, he was conveying something that was very important to him, that he was really passionate about. It lets us know to pay attention to what he's saying because it has particular relevance to us. Like when he pointed out that Donald Trump hasn't paid any federal taxes in 10 of the last 15 years, Walz wanted us to know that and uses a point to get our attention. JD Vance had a tell, and surprise, surprise, it involves Project 2025. Slight squinting of the eyes and a small frown tells us that he's disappointed, he's unhappy with something that Tim Walz is saying, and this was when he was speaking about Project 2025, which JD Vance wrote the foreword for, and is very tight with the Heritage Foundation, the people who wrote the book. The polite Midwestern turn yield, and that's because both candidates were generally polite and stopped talking when their time was over, for the most part. Walz disagrees with his glabella. That's the area between your eyebrows. And this is a way for Walz to disagree with Vance without actually interrupting Vance and saying, I don't like what you're saying and it's not true. So what do you think? Do you agree with the body language expert? Is this what you thought when you were watching the debate?